Hi, Deborah Roth here, back again at Spirited Musings with a little video snippet to get you prepared for the wonderful energy of the Virgo-Pisces full moon coming up on Monday, February 25th, at least in my part of the world, in New York City, Eastern Standard Time. We will be doing, as we do every month, a lovely little 15-minute telemeditation around the full moon. So you're certainly welcome to join us there. And whether you can or not, I think just understanding what these cosmic energies are and being intentional about tapping into them can really be a very important healing and growth process for us. And that brings us particularly to what Virgo and Pisces are about and how that particular polarity, and that's what the full moon is about. It's about the two signs that are opposite in the heavens, and whereas the new moon is when both the sun and the moon are in the same sign. So with Virgo, we're looking at a very focused energy. It's discriminating. It's known as being analytical or critical if it goes too far. Perfectionist, is one of the downsides of it. But it's also about being service-oriented and health and healing conscious. First for ourselves, because I think we always need to start there. How can we heal ourselves? How can we best take care of ourselves? And then really how we can, and this is where Pisces and the polarity of that energy pulls us out of this very tight focus and discernment energy that Virgo can trigger. Pisces brings us then to look at the bigger picture, to look at, with compassion, using our intuition, tapping into our dream time, our deep subconscious, how we can use what we discern to be our own special healing qualities, how we can use that to help humanity. Both signs have to do with serving others. And I think the notion of looking at ourself as one and how we help the many is a big one. And in fact, I don't know that I've ever shared the Essene Book of Days, which is my favorite daily meditation book. And I've actually used it for probably about 8 or 10 years. I have to go back and check that. But one of the things I love about it is that, I don't know if you can see from the illustrations, but it takes us through the seasons. At the bottom, it's got the moon and sun, what type of sun and moon it is. You can see on this side. It's actually, what I'm showing you is the page for the full moon on Monday. And I love, and I'm going to share it with you, what the meditation is, the morning meditation. There's an evening one too. And now the life force in me, as in all beings, cries out to know itself. How we're going, right? Apart from the mother, apart from the earth. My life, the uniqueness of that which I am, calls to me to experience. For it is only in the full freedom of my own experiencing that I gain the wisdom of my connectedness with all that is. For I am the one, and I am also the many. Isn't that a perfect way to capture that Virgo-Pisces connection? So I invite you, and another way to look at it, Virgo in traditional astrology is ruled by Mercury, which is an air sign. Virgo's an earth sign, so it's kind of an interesting combination. Mercury rules our mental faculties and how we perceive the world, how we communicate what we perceive. In the more feminist version of astrology, and it's the way that I was taught, Virgo is ruled by Vesta. And Vesta, of course, famous as a Roman goddess, as being having her temple with the Vestal virgins. And again, in feminine spirituality, virgin is meant to indicate a woman who is one unto herself, not necessarily celibate, but she chooses. She looks at herself, deep self, and knows herself well. So my invitation for you would be to take the energy of the Virgo Virgin and know yourself, discern what your unique healing gifts are. And we've all got them, even if you don't consider yourself a healer. And then how you can expand into this notion of being the one and also the many, how you can use those gifts to heal the world. Last month we looked at your unique talents in Leo and Aquarius. Now it's taking on that healing aspect. So I'd love to hear your stories of how you believe that your special self, your healing self, can serve others. Enjoy, and I hope you'll come join us at the full moon telemeditation on Monday too. Have a beautiful full moon.